Hi everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I'm sharing a box, and it's actually a box that I've done before. It's this little view-through box, and it's been really popular, and I love this box. Of course, you know I love the view-through boxes, but this is one of my favorites that I did, and someone asked me, I think her name was Sandra, I can't remember exactly, I'm sorry, but she wanted a smaller version to give to her like co-workers and stuff, and she wanted to hold maybe 4 pieces of candy in it, and this one will hold 5 or 6 Hershey Kisses, but this is the version that I'm making today, and I'm going to show you. But look how adorable this is. I'm so glad she asked that, and a lot of times when people ask for things and I create it after they ask, I'm so in love with it. So this one is so adorable, and it is a perfect little gift, and even to use as a place setting for like your family when they come over for the holidays. I just thought it turned out adorable. So let's get started with that, and we're gonna go ahead, and for this you're gonna just need 2 pieces of cardstock, and this is our real red, and I can't emphasize this enough, because when I did my template for this, I always start off with like a scrap piece of paper, like cardstock that I get from like Michael's or somewhere, and it just does not compare to the Stampin' Up! Cardstock. I have to say, this is one of the reasons, and I've said this over and over, that I joined Stampin' Up! Because I love the quality of their cardstock. And it's a heavier weight than most cardstocks, and it just especially for box making, it's just perfect. So this piece is 2 9/16 by 2 9/16. Now, if you don't know where the 9/16 is, it's the little tick that's right after the 1/2 inch mark. So that's what you're going to need for the top and the bottom, and then you're going to need 2 pieces that are for the trim, and these 2 pieces are 3/8 inch by 6.5 inches. And on this larger one, I put one on the top, and if you want to put one on the top you can do that, but I thought for this little box it was a little bit too much, so it's up to you, whatever you prefer. But the paper that I'm using, again, is the Home for Christmas. You know this is my favorite paper this year. And so that's what this designer series paper is. And then I'm also using these snowflake elements, and these are Stampin' Up! Also. And then I'm using some cotton ribbon, and this is the 1/4 inch, and I'm using real red. And so also I'm using our new red pom-pom trim. Look how cute. I love the pom-pom trim. So I'm going to do this one a little bit different, because on the window sheet you're going to need a piece that's 2 inches by 6 1/4. But what I did was I just dropped my piece of window sheet, so let me grab that real quick. I had a stamp set, and this is a little something. You've seen me use the Trick or Treat on here and these spiders for the Halloween projects I did, and I've used this a little something, and I saw these little snowflakes. So I thought what a cute idea it would be to stamp my window sheet. Again, this piece is 2 by 6 1/4, and so I stamped with the white stays onto my window sheet these little snowflakes. So we're going to see how that looks when we put it in our little box. I think it's going to be really cute. So let's get started with scoring these 2 little 2 9/16. It's kind of hard to say, pieces, and we're going to score these all at 1/2 inch on each side. So all the way around is 1/2. And make sure you do this accurately, because it's important that your box is really square. So make sure you do it, you know, right. You know, keep it straight and not crooked, and your lines are going all really good. So we're going to do that on all of these, all 4 sides. So that is all the scoring, and now I'm going to bring up my scoring tool, because when you score the window sheet, it's a whole lot easier using the Simply Scored. So we're going to put that on here, and on the window sheet we're going to do it at 1/4 inch, and I have to hold it really tight, but I want to score this really hard. So we're going to do it at 1/4, and I'm going to flip it over because that's the side I stamped on, and I don't want to mess up my stamping. So it's 1/4, 1 3/4, and then this is a little bit harder to score, but I want to make sure it's really good. 3 1/4, and 4 3/4. Okay, so that is all ready. It might be a little bit hard to see on here, but I'm going to go ahead and sharpen up all these score marks because I want them to be really square. You can always straighten them out a little bit, and this, I love their window sheet too. It's really good quality. Okay, so we have that all scored, and what I'm using for this is my fast fuse, because honestly I used the tear and tape and I didn't like, this is a little bit more clear, so this is what I'm using for that. And I want to grab a piece of paper here, scrap paper, because I don't want to mess up my tabletop with glue and everything. So just put some fast fuse on the end and then seal this shut. Just line up your edges. Okay, and then you can like make this more square by just you know, creasing your edges more, just like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix the bottom here. And you are going to just cut into each one of these and do the same on your bottom piece. And we'll sharpen all these score marks also. Okay, so we have all the score marks sharpened up there, and I'll bring my little scrap piece again, and we're going to use, you could stick tear and tape on these little corners, but because of the video I'm just going to use the fast fuse. So just put adhesive on all the corners. I'm going to do the same on both of these, and then you're just going to fold these up. Again on this piece. Just want to make sure I have enough on there so it holds it. Okay, and if you get any little hangovers or anything, you can just clip those off. That's usually what I do because I like it to be even. So I just clip these little hangovers off. Okay, so now what we're going to do is use our tear and tape. And we're going to attach it all the way around on the bottom of your window sheet. And we're going to remove that backing. And we don't want to stick it to the table. It should fit in here, and it's going to fit pretty snug. Make sure it's all the way down to the bottom before you press the edges here. And then your top will fit on just like that. But now we're going to decorate it with our little strips here. Again, I'll bring in my piece of paper, but I'm going to get a different piece because that piece is a little bit sticky. And just use your fast fuse again. And I usually look where the seam is, and that's my back side. So I'll center that. And then you go all the way around. And you should meet up right together. And we're going to do the same on the bottom. No, I don't want to take that up there. That would not be good. Okay, so now let's add our ribbon. And you want enough to be able to create, to make a bow. And this is at the end of the spool, so I'm just going to take that piece off. Grab my ribbon scissors here. And we'll tie a bow. And this will keep your lid on also. And this cotton ribbon ties really nice. And then let's cut the ends here. I like to spread these out like that. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little bit of the pom-pom trim, and I just stuck it underneath the bow. Let's not waste any, so I'm going to see how much. You only need like maybe like 6 little. I just thought that's super cute. I love that pom-pom. And then I'm going to add one of our little embellishments here. I guess I'll use the same little wooden. And I'm going to use a glue dot, probably a couple glue dots on it to make sure it stays. And just set it on top. And that's it. Make sure your ribbon is not curling. I didn't make sure it was straight, but so that's it. And I think it's adorable, and I really like the little snowflakes. It looks cute. Here's the other one. So you can do it either way. I think it's really cute. I didn't have any more Hershey's Kisses. These are actually from last year, and I took them out of another project that I did. So I didn't have any more to put in this one. But aren't those adorable? They're so little and they're so sweet, so cute. So this is the big one that I did, and I do have a video out for this one, but I love this little one. So anyway, if you need any supplies for this project, you can go to my blog. It's stampingwithamore.com, and you can order everything you need on my blog. There's a shop. I have a shop button on there. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a blessed day, and until next time, I'll see you. Bye.